Good afternoon. Welcome, my Facebook friends. This is season number 3, episode number 4 of Chopping It Up Over Coffee with your boy Eric. I'm Eric Best. I'm your host. And let me just give you a little bit about what this is all about. Those that have followed me on my previous videos already know what this is. This is your space, our creative space, where mature, non-sensitive adults come mutually together and respectfully, and we discuss different topics without anyone getting offended. And as I've always done in my previous videos, I'm going to read my disclaimer. I don't post any of my videos with the intent to offend or hurt anyone. Okay? I'm just a very candid, blunt, outspoken, direct individual that just loves to discuss topics that your average person does not. Okay? Well, today we're going to get into some more juicy topics, but before I get into that, I want to go on and extend my normal thanks and shout outs. I first want to give my thanks to all of my viewers and my followers and people that believed in me from the very beginning. I appreciate you. And for all the people that connect with me in other various parts of the world, whether it is on another app, Instagram, Twitter, or however we connect. Okay, well, we're going to go on and get into the topic today. The topic today is, how do you deal with a best friend or a good friend betraying you, or dealing with the loss of a really good true friend? Okay, so you all know how open I am and how real I am, and I just come here and I just basically share with the world and my viewers or whatever what it really is, raw. You know, I don't come here trying to, for no self-validation or whatever, trying to hurt anybody like I always say. I just, bring issues to our community that I feel like that your average, people, y'all don't never discuss. So that's what it is. I want to know that from my followers and my fans. How do you deal with the betrayal of a friend, someone that did you wrong, or you had a really, really, really good friend and you guys are not friends anymore? And how do you feel about forgiveness? Now, I know you always say that when you cut somebody off, you done with them, right? I always see you say that. Okay, cool. Because I nor the world know the content of whatever it is that that person did to you. I already understand that. But my thing is that honestly, come on. This is between me and you. I'm getting a little close to you. I'm even taking my glasses off. Aren't I handsome? But real talk. Have you ever went back to look for those people, or like tried to reconnect with them, even though you guys are no longer close friends anymore or speaking buddies? Do you ever wish that you guys could be friends again, or that you could work it out, or whatever happened didn't? Just let me know your thoughts or whatever. Like I always tell y'all, if you don't never comment, I don't know what your thoughts are. You know what I mean? That's what this is about. This is an open forum. Let me share a story with you. You hear Stevie Wonder? Well, there was a story. Well, my personal story. I had a really, really good guy friend, and I'm not going to say past tense had, because he is still a good acquaintance of mine. Many years ago. This was, I want to say about 17, 18 years ago. I met this one unique man. He was a really, really, really nice guy. We connected. He was real. We had a lot in common. The beauty of it is that this brother allowed me to always express myself. They always allowed me to be exactly who I wanted to be. I would always come to them, and at the time, this person was, they were like a big brother to me, so they were kind of, a little older than I was. I'm young, 19, 20, just coming out, you know what I mean, trying to find myself. But, they acted more as a big brother to me. I appreciate everything they did for me, just the times that they listened to all of the squalling, the uncertainty, the negativity, the loss of my parents, just the whole thing. I mean, just a wonderful man all the way around. But guess what? Let me make sure you hear me and understand me. There comes a time when sometimes it is time to separate. What I feel in my heart, I was never able to tell that person face to face, man to man, and I probably never will. But I always envision myself coming to their city, hugging them and embracing them for them taking the time out to support me, to love me, when they could have just disconnected from me a long time ago, but that brother chose not to. Man, I'm going to tell you, I remember times I would just call them. I mean, I shared everything about different intimate parts of my life with this man. So, we were not in a relationship or whatever. I didn't sleep with them or anything, but they were just a really close brother in love. But over the years, I weighed them down with my issues. That brother still loved me and they still care about me, but they care about me from a distance, and we mutually respect that. So one day, what really, really, really broke my heart in half. This is what I always tell you about. Sometimes friendships, marriages, relationships, all those things sometimes have an expiration date. I know that you love your wife. I know you love your lover, your boy, your girlfriend, blah, 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 whoever you are connected with in this world on an intimate level. I know that person means the world to you. I know y'all cool. I know y'all been best friends since y'all grew up. I know y'all basically went to college together. Y'all went to the military together. I already understand all of that. What broke my heart in half one day? Now, for years, I always called this brother's home phone. One day I called his home phone and he said, "I don't recognize your number. You calling me from an unknown number." They had never said that to me. That statement meant I'm ready to go. Now, did I do anything wrong to them? No. Did I disrespect them? No. Our time came to an end. That person got tired. That's what I keep trying to get you to see. That don't mean they was bad, they was wrong, they abandoned me. They gave me 18 years of a wonderful friendship. They listened to me when they did not have to. They shared a lot of pointers, and I just appreciate them so much because I know I will never, ever find another black male in the United States that I can see of that is going to embrace me like this brother did and listen to me. I mean, I could call them at any time. They never brushed me to the side and made me feel in any kind of way like they pushed me. That's why I have much respect for them. And if I ever won the lottery or whatever and had something that they would definitely be one of the recipients I would break bread with. Not to get back close to them, but just to show them the appreciation of the love from another black man to another black man, because that brother didn't have to step in there and do that and help guide me. He shared a lot of stuff with me about just the life, everything. But like I always tell you, there comes a time where people get tired of you. You know what I'm saying? That's how he was feeling. Okay, we've been talking about a lot of different issues. I've been there for you. I've supported you. But there is a time when I must gather another set of wings and I must go opposite direction. It's been wonderful being your friend. It's been wonderful dating you, being married to you all these years or whatever. But, motherfucker, I'm tired. Let me go. I want to go on with my life. I'm not saying I don't care about you. I don't want to be friends with you no more. But step the fuck back and let me go. Let me go over here and then you go live your life. Right. That's another thing. when we weigh somebody down too much with like what we going through, it's like you always calling you just, it's like, oh my God, that can be a stressful situation for the other person. We not even realizing it because we so broken and we so empty and we so hungry for any like type of like support to that is the only person there. So unfortunately you press your whole body weight down on that person. After a while that person gonna get tired of you and they gonna clip you loose. And that's what happened to me. But I still love him. He is a great friend. He is irreplaceable. But yes, that's what I want to know from my friends. Have you ever had a best friend to betray you, or y'all not friends no more? And you ever try to go look back for them? You ever try to go wonder where they at, what's going on, or because you truly cared about them. I'm not talking about no fake friends, but I'm talking about no people that you meet at clubs or other little social venues. I'm talking about somebody ride or die people. Folks that's been there for you when different people done died and that person was there for you when you was in the hospital and they gave you money on your rent, gave you gas money and fed you. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Somebody you could disclose your health status with, that you lie about to other people. You think I don't know that? I already know that. That's why I don't never ask you, because I already know you got it. Half of you already got it. Actually, the majority of you already got it. Oh, I'm sorry. Did he just say that? No. Yes, I did say that. You know I'm right. And the ones that are watching know that I'm right too. That's another theory. I feel like a lot of folks, a lot of you already got it. And you already mad and you enraged and stuff in your heart. So, unfortunately, a lot of you closed up, because this is a theory that I have. I feel like a lot of folks, once you get to a certain point where you feel like your life is like spiraling out of control, you start sleeping with more people. That's what I've always told you in my previous videos. If you've been following me, the more broken the man, the more promiscuous he's going to be. So that's what it is. So when I meet somebody and you sleep around with a lot of different people, I see the same thing on these other different apps and websites and stuff. You are so empty and just cracked on the inside. And I know why you are, because unfortunately you've met so many different men and women. You done kissed on this one, that one. You done exchanged numbers with this person, that person. You done been out of town. You done been on all these trips and stuff trying to connect. Spiritually, you're tired. You're broken. You're basically chopping it up over coffee without air. You drunk with meeting so many different people. So now you can't get right. Even if you want to, you couldn't get right. You done kissed so many different women, so many different men, so many different folks, and seen you out your clothes. This a routine for you. So you basically exchange numbers. Basically everybody done ran through you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm being uncensored. You're a whore. Just own that. You know what I'm saying? You look good though. You sexy. You pretty. You know what I'm saying? I love your pictures and your photos or whatever. But I'm just keeping it real with you. You is a motherfucking hoe. You know you are. You a whore in your heart. So even if you did meet a good man or a man that was real like me, oh, you automatically be turned off. You don't give a damn about how I look or whatever. The idea is that you here for one thing. For a nut, that's it, and basically see what you can get out of me. You ain't really trying to connect or be my friend or whatever like that. And if I try to force it, you basically gonna run. Basically put up your invisible little Wonder Woman airplane, and then you gonna fly away. I already know. I got you figured out. Like I always tell you in other videos, I don't know everything, but I do know a lot. So yeah, that's what I want to know from my friends and stuff and my followers. You know, when somebody betray you, you know what I'm saying? Do you forgive that person? You know, some people say stuff like, well, no, I don't forgive. When I'm done, I'm done. But what about other stuff that you have done to other people, and the other mistakes and other people that you have done things to felt the same way that you did? You see what I'm saying? I know you probably, I'm not trying to discount whatever it is that happened to you and your dude or you and your girl, or the situation with the person that got you so you've cut them off. But what I'm saying, it's like a two-edged. I'm just being a devil's advocate here, like y'all always know I do. But it's like, you know, one part of you you give this illusion like, oh, I love women, I love children, or I love people, blah, 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 but you still walk around with a lot of resentment and grudge and hate in your heart and unforgiveness. See what I'm saying? It's like you talk with three tongues. One tongue is you, the next tongue is you, the next tongue is you. All of them lie. See what I'm saying? So, yeah. Y'all feel me? And yeah, y'all help me out. Y'all know I always hits it like a cannonball and I comes direct and real. So yeah, that's what I want to know from my followers and my viewers. How do you deal with the loss of a true friend, even if you had a best friend that was to pass away? How are you dealing with that now? Do you feel like that you could replace that person? And if you can't, what are you doing in the process? Oh, let me guess. Oh, I already know what you're probably doing. On the weekends, your time off, I already know. You have certain people that you basically go run up, lick up behind. That's what you do. And you try to be a part of their life, and that make you feel like you have some purpose. See, like I've always told you in other videos, I don't lick up behind nobody. I don't lick up behind people because I know me. That's another thing I learned from this iconic figure that I just spoke to you about in the story that I classified as a really good friend of mine, that we're just distant buddies now. But at one time, he was like a brother to me. Yeah, he's still around. Yeah, I still got his phone number and everything. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, that man know how to contact me and call me and stuff like that. Yeah, he did anything to him. Yeah, he still have love for me. But out of respect and respect for myself, I have backed up and allowed this man to live his life while I go live my life. No, I don't do that no more. And I thank and I appreciate the strength and just the direction that he provided and what I was able to absorb. And now I can apply a lot of those positive values in my own footsteps and my own life today. So I appreciate and I have much love for him. So where we at, y'all? Leave your comments. Tell me what you think. This concludes Season 3, Episode 4 of Chopping It Up Over Coffee with your boy, Eric. I'm Eric Best. Yeah, y'all leave your comments. You know, always keeps it real or whatever. Yeah, I know it's very, very, very painful when you lose a true friend. And I know I made one video in the past about people coming to stay with you and me charging, blah, blah, blah. That was another video. So I keep trying to tell y'all, if you want to see all of my videos, all you got to do is go to my Facebook wall and scroll down all the way to the beginning. You know what I'm saying? This like the 3rd season. I got 3 seasons. Each season got 8 episodes with topics. So you want to check me out? All you got to do is go to my wall and scroll down and follow them. Matter of fact, we ain't even got to be Facebook friends because the videos are public. So there's no excuse for you to say, oh, I'm busy, I haven't seen them or whatever. And that's your choice. You ain't seen them because you don't want to see them. Trust me, if you was into me and I was your type, you going to go back and basically be Inspector Gadget and you going to go like I know you going to go and you going to look at them and listen to them, which is what I want you to do. That's the power of social media and video. Once you hear and see and it go in here, it stays with you forever. So you don't have to click like, you ain't got to click comment because I already see your views. Because soon as I click on the video, it shows me the views. So I already know you looking at it. That ain't the purpose of the video. The purpose is God is using me as an instrument to get my truth out to the world. That's what it's about. But I'm out of time, y'all. Don't I look nice? So my admirers, and y'all saw my other videos. You know, I'm not going to keep announcing, you know, what my status is, you know, as far as relationships. So you already know. Leave your comments and y'all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Okay? Send me some messages or whatever, like some suggestions or whatever, and, you know, some little juicy topics, you know. You send a topic to me, I promise you, I'll bring it up on the show. Okay? Good night.